video today. I've got a PT session with Adam, so hopefully I'll be able to get some video clips from the gym for that for you. Also, I'll show you everything I'm eating today, and I've also got a challenge set for today, which you'll see later on in the video. And I'm also going to show you my oat recipe, so I hope you enjoy.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, till it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. Passed like a hurricane to my heart, till it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
showed you how I make my oats. So I had that after the gym. Now I'm just coming out for my walk that I usually go for after my gym workout. I've actually come back to my hometown where I used to live. So I just fancy getting out of all the hustle and bustle of like the town I live in, because I've just come to the village that I used to live in, and it's a lot quieter, so I can just clear my head a bit. And the main reason for this video today is, well, basically my personal trainer, Vicky Mirceta, that's her name. She's called Tiny Titan. So if any of you want to go search her, she's amazing. She's so inspirational. Just like, I recommend her for anyone who needs help with personal training or anything like that. She'll help you. Like, if she can help me, she can help anyone, seriously. Basically, she set me a challenge this week. It's quite a big one, to talk about my relationship with food, what it used to be, what it is now, and whether it's improved, and whether I feel any different about food, like what I used to think about food. Well, where do I start, really? Well, before having Vicky, I was not great. Honestly, I love food, but I've always been a person I've always counted calories, and I always restricted myself to what I could eat, because I have a really bad body image of myself, and it's slowly getting better, but it takes a long time, and I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel that way. But yeah, previously my relationship with food was not good. I wouldn't have any naughty foods, but I don't really class anything as naughty now. I just think everything in moderation. But that there primarily shows how I've changed with food, because now I don't restrict anything. Yes, I do still count calories. Well, no, I count macros, which is carbs, protein and fats, which overall is calories, but I don't actually look at foods for what calories there are. I actually look at foods for what their macronutrient content is. So I can see how much fat's in something, how much protein's in something, and how much carbs in something. And basically, Vicky, she sets me an amount that I have to hit each day to help me with my goal, which is ultimately to be able to put on the muscle at the gym, to be able to get healthy again. So it's taken a long time to find the right balance of what I need, but I think that we've actually found a reasonable balance now, so I'm able to gain only a little amount, but I am gaining consistently each week, which I've never actually done successfully before on my own. So it does feel amazing that I'm actually doing it now, and I feel like I can mentally deal with it now, as long as it's at this pace, and I see all the positive results from it. I know I can just continue to get completely healthy again. In terms of going out for food and stuff, like to restaurants and stuff, that still is really scary for me, but I do feel that I'm more open to it now, because I know food so well. I can roughly guess what I'm having, so it's not so scary, because what's the worst that can happen? I know what I'm eating. Yes, it's not completely accurate, but what's the worst that's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? It's like everything is long term, nothing is short term. I'm not going to die from a meal at the restaurant. I need to keep telling myself, I need to make memories with my family and friends. I need to make food a second part of my life. I don't want it to be the main part of my life. I want it to be just a sub part of my life, and I want to be happy and just enjoy life for what it is with my friends and family, and not think about food. And yes, that is a massive goal for the future, because I'm nowhere near that stage at the moment. But I feel that I'm getting there, and I want to get there. That's a massive thing, wanting to actually get there, because when I was really bad, you don't want it. You just kind of go into this someone with no personality, no emotions, and you just don't care. All you care about is food and, oh, what am I going to eat next? And that's literally all you care about. And I don't want to be that person, because like it has stopped me from doing a lot of things in life. Like I haven't lived, like at university, I didn't live the uni life. Like I didn't party, I didn't go out at all. Like, and that is my fault. But now I know that it's my fault, and I know that I'm going to change that. And my 20s is going to be the best years of my life, and I'm going to make it like that. And I'm determined to do it. I would no way near feel this way if it wasn't for, well, the main person, my mum. My mum has been, like, literally, it brings tears to my eyes. She has been, like, amazing. She's just been, like, through all of it with me, and I honestly can't thank her enough. Like, I'm doing this for her, to make her proud of me. And also Vicky, I want to thank you so much. And I'm actually meeting her at the end of this month. So literally, Vicky, I cannot wait to meet you. It's going to be amazing. I know I'm going to cry there as well. But who says crying's wrong anyway? But yeah, she's changed my mindset with food so much. Like, seriously, I can't even explain how much. I'm sorry it's only short what I've given you, but I don't really know how to explain everything, because I'd be here for hours if I had to explain it all. But basically, my relationship with food is changing for the better. I'm getting more open to trying new things. I'm cooking new things all the time, which I absolutely love. I love trying new foods, and it actually makes me happy when I try something completely different, or I have something that I haven't had for years, and I'm like tomato ketchup the other day. I know that's stupid, but I had tomato ketchup the other day, and literally it was amazing. Also, I've been having cheese. Literally, I would no way have had cheese like a few months ago, and now literally I have it every single day. Oh, it's amazing. Eat lean cheese. Go buy it, people. It's amazing. Yes, and chocolate. I have chocolate. As you can see, all my oat bowls, I have chocolate basically every single day. I can't have an oat bowl without chocolate. It just makes the bowl. It would just be wrong if you had no chocolate on it, obviously. Yeah, so like things like that, it's just silly little things like that. For some people, it may not seem like anything, but for me, that's massive. Because when I was really bad, literally, I wouldn't have carbs, I wouldn't have fats. I literally was just living on a protein diet, and you have no energy. You won't gain, and you won't get the results that you want. And now that I've become more informed about food, I know that now. And I know that you need to have a balance of everything, and it's not, although it's good for you, like, yes, it's amazing for you, like, physically, like, for physical benefits, but mentally as well. Like, it helps you function. Like, I wouldn't have got through my exams if I wasn't eating what I was eating. I wouldn't have had the energy to do it. And yes, I still do feel, I do get tired really easily, and yes, I do feel tired a lot, but that's just where the state of my body is now. But I think the more that I get healthier, the better that will get, and the more alive I'll get, and the more energy, and the more I want to, like, go out and get better even more. And I can't wait. I love seeing the progress in the gym, and every single session is progress. I try to push myself just that little bit harder, even if it's just another rep, or I don't know, just like even a little bit up in the weight. It's just, that's progress. And I didn't do that but the day before, but I have today, and that's another step forward. So that's just how I keep going. So yeah, anyway, just to end the rant, or, well, not rant, but yeah, Vicky, I think I've completed your challenge. I think so anyway. But yeah, I just, basically that's me, and that's how my life is now, and I just want it to keep getting better. And I hope that by sharing this with you all, that some people can relate to it, and I hope that they feel the same way, or they do feel that way now, because I've spoken about it, and kind of, it's just all about rationalising it in your head. And as long as I can get something mentally right in my head, I can do it physically. Like, I'll make myself do it. I will do it. And I've now told myself that, yes, I got the willpower I had the willpower to make myself where I am now. So why can't I turn that and make it positive and get myself healthy, and use that willpower to get myself healthy? Because I have the strongest willpower in the world. And as long as I, like, focus it on something positive, there's no way you're going to stop me, because that power is strong. If anyone does have any questions, or just want a bit of advice, then I'm not a genius. I'm not an expert. I haven't got any qualifications or anything in this sort of thing, but I've been through the worst of the worst. I've been hospitalised. Like when I put myself in hospital, I wasn't sectioned or anything because I chose to put myself in hospital, but I've been through clinics and they are not nice places to be. So I've been that low before, and yeah, I've been on bed rest for 8 weeks, and that was the worst experience of my life, but I've learnt from that, and I think you learn from your mistakes, and I wouldn't be where I am now if I hadn't been through that. So now I'm just going to finish up my walk, drive back home, and then I'll just show you the rest of my meals and stuff. And I've just got some general errands to do, go to the bank and stuff, and go to the supermarket, pick up a few bits. But yeah, I've got a new tea planned for tonight. The meal I had out with my mum in Bath the other day from Marks & Spencer's was amazing. It was like a harissa chicken with like couscous and like all these beans and stuff. So I've been to the supermarket and I've bought all the elements of it, and I'm going to try and make my own tonight. So hopefully it will turn out all right. But like that shows that I'm going to try it for myself, and that's how my relationship's changed, because I'm doing something for myself and I'm actually going to try and make something that I enjoyed. So fingers crossed it goes well. Sorry if some of these clips seem a bit confusing and some of my words seem a bit mashed, but basically I now have a balanced diet. My relationship with food is changing every single day. I feel healthier, I feel more alive, I have a balance of protein, fats and carbs, and I don't restrict anything. I think if I can fit it in with what I want to eat, then I can fit it in, and if I want to eat something, I will. So that in itself is a massive change for me, and it's all positive. With you now, just to tell you that it's near the end of the day now. I'm just going to do some editing for the rest of this evening, and I'll film my tea and my oats obviously at the end of tonight, and that'll be the end of this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.